Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Maker Monday. Oh, my Lanta. Scam likely. I forgot to turn off my sound on my phone. Let me turn this off. Off. And of course, it's a scam. Don't you love that? Oh, my Lanta. Yes. Okay. Let me put that over there. Aloha, Naomi. Naomi's here. It is 6:05 in Tahoe. Woo woo. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Oh my Lanta. Listen, why this is really cool. But sometimes the words are really small on the screen. And now today it's really large. So I don't know. But that's awesome. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning to you. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Do you see how that's really big today? What happened? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my Lanta. It is so good to see everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. And yeah. So, what's in your cup this morning? I want to know. Do you have anything in your cup? This is really large. This really large words. I don't know. I just work here. Oh, my Lanta. That's funny. That is funny. Does it look that big to you while you're looking at the screen? Oh, my Lanta. I don't know. Hey, Carla, good morning to you. How are you? She has coffee, black. Yum. I like black coffee. In fact, I've been drinking more black coffee lately than ever. And actually, like after my morning coffee, where I put a little bit of half and half in there. Oh, I got to hold it up like this. There you go. See, I've got a little bit of half and half in there this morning. Hot coffee, half and half. So after I drink that, then I've been drinking black coffee like until it's gone, until the pot is gone. And yeah, I'm so glad to see everybody this morning. So good to see you. So what's in your cup? I have hot coffee with a little bit of half and half. Um, yeah, everybody's saying good morning to each other. That's so nice. That's so nice. Well, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Um, yeah, the weekend was great for me. I just crocheted. I am obsessed with crochet right now. Let me turn this down just a little bit here. There we go. That's better. You're a little closer. And yes. Yes. And I am obsessed with crochet. As I always have been, but like my drive to crochet has been off the charts. Like all I want to do is crochet. The problem is that it's getting me into Naomi, commercial land. What? And here I've been talking to you this whole time, and you haven't heard me. Oh, my Lanta. So, what's in your cup, Naomi? I'm so glad you're here. Naomi has traveled to Lake Tahoe, and so she's there with her husband, and it's 6:30 there. This 6:30, 6:30. Let me see. Is that what you said? Oh, 6:05. Okay. So now it's 6:11. That is awesome. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. I hope that you're having a great day. Oh, Michelle, look at your picture. It's yarn. I'm also becoming yarn obsessed. Yeah, I guess this is my obsession era. I almost said error. It's not an error to be obsessed with yarn. It's an it's not an obsession. It is great. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning to you, beautiful lady. How are you? I hope that you're having a great Monday. Great Monday. Yes. So let me see. Hi, Cree. Hey, Cree. How are you? Happy afternoon to you there, Cree. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Catherine says it's 7:11 here. Yes. So you are 2 hours behind me. And Naomi is three. Wow, you are 3 hours behind me. Yay. Oh, Naomi is working on her second cup of coffee with raw sugar and half and half. Yum, yum, yum. Mm-mm. Yummy. I am all about it. All about it. So let me see if I can fix this. Brand color is that. Bubble brand. There we go. But it's still really large. I don't know why it's so large. Large. I like that word, large. I don't know. Okay, so I fixed the color and the bubble. And so let's see if any of the banners are different. Let's see. What's in your cup? What's your weather like? Let me see. So my weather is supposed to be rainy today. And when I let Roxy out this morning, it was quite chilly. Let's see what it is. Okay. 49 degrees, feels like 48. I don't care about that. But it does say rain for at least 60 minutes now. And the high is 60. So I can, handle that. That's okay. I can handle that. So yeah, there we go. So 49 degrees Fahrenheit and rainy. It does look really overcast out there. I don't think at this moment it's raining. I'm looking out the window as I say that. I don't think it's raining right now, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so my Barbara crochet therapy got a little smaller, so that's good. That is good. Patty Barker, hello. Good morning to you. Good morning. Yes, okay, good. So I have fixed that over large comment section that like took up half the screen. I don't know why it did that this morning. And Jay, good morning. Good morning to you. And Carla says, ice here and 32 degrees, but will warm up and turn to rain. Okay. 32 degrees though. That's a nice little chilly, bundle up kind of weather, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's some bundle up kind of weather. That's the kind of weather you want to bundle up and you want to start crocheting. Oh my goodness, look at my arm. Can you see that? So I don't know if it's coming across as dark as it is, but it is really dark on my arm. I was making sausage gravy on Saturday, and so I've got the meat chopper, one of those Pampered Chef meat chopper things. So I've got it in the pan, and I'm like chopping up the sausage, crumble it up, and my hand slips in the pan, and my arm goes down on the side of my pan, and it was one of those. It looks like a flying saucer kind of a pan, and it has a really wide, like this wide of an edge to it. So when I landed, it didn't just land on the edge of a pan or, to do like a little line. It landed on, that's how wide the edge is. Woo! It got me good. It got me good. Nifty, good morning. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having a great Monday morning. And Joanne, Hello, it's your first time here? Well, welcome. Come on in. We got a great group of friends here in the chat, and they're just so sweet and kind and welcoming. So come on in. We're going to talk yarn and all things fun today. So come on in. What's in your cup? I want to know. I want to know. Oh, yeah, Jay. Ouch. Big ouch, right? Thankfully, I have this burn spray. And there's some burn spray. The name brand is like American. It's like American, but it's CAIN and it's American spray. Well, I tried to get that, but I couldn't get it. So Walmart did have some like generic burn spray. And I'm telling you that American works really good though, if you can find it. And so I always keep it right by the stove in the cabinet by the stove because it helps prevent really bad blistering and pain. It has some pain reliever in it and it's very cooling. So I did have to like spray this 2 or 3 times that day to alleviate the burning pain. But and hopefully it will help. Now, if you just do a normal, this is what I found. Like if you just do a normal, oh, you touch the pan and it's hot and and it's really burning. If you spray it really good right away, then by the next day, it's gone. Like the burn is gone. If you didn't have that spray, it would still be hurting. It would still be burning, you know. But you've been a Boggy Creek watcher. Nice, nice. First time catching a live. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for coming on in. I'm so glad. Oh, I know. Right, Catherine? Catherine says, Barbara, you need to stop hurting yourself. Listen, friend. If I could, I would. I'm telling you, I was like really, really crunching that, and the thing just slipped in the pan and boom, down went my arm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's what happened. Oh, okay. Naomi says it's 31 here and partly cloudy. Naomi sent me photos and a video of her drive to Tahoe. And boy, is it beautiful. Oh my goodness. She said it was 8,000 feet above sea level. And that's what the elevation is there. And there was snow and the trees were so beautiful. Tall, strong pine trees. Oh my goodness. It was just gorgeous. And then the lake. Oh my goodness. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. And her husband was driving and there were switchbacks on the mountain. And he was doing a good job driving, let me tell you, because that looked pretty intense. Yeah, pretty intense. Mhm. Pretty intense. Let's see. Oh, there will be more to come. Naomi says there will be more to come. I can't wait to see. Oh my goodness, it's just so beautiful. Let's see. Patty says, first cup of coffee finished. It's a warm 28 degrees. Felt like 22. Getting ready to hop on the stationary bike while listening to you. Let's bike away. Let's do it. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Did I miss anyone? I'm trying not to miss anyone. Let's see. Oh, Nifty said, I knew it was a cooking burn. I've had them before. Must have really hurt. It did. I was surprised because I was like when it first happened, I'm like, oh, it's no big deal. Let's just shake it off. Just pretend like it didn't happen. And then I looked down and I was like, whoa, whoa. But look, see, I put that burn spray on and it's just red. It's still a little tender. It's a little tender, but it did not blister. I don't think if I didn't have that burn spray, this would have blistered and it would be really not pleasant right now. So I am a firm believer in keeping a can of that burn spray in your in your kitchen somewhere. Keep it handy where you know where it is all the time so that whenever a mishap like this happens, You're ready, spray it, go in the other room because you don't want those fumes getting in your food if you're still cooking, right? So I walked around the corner into the hallway. I sprayed my arm. I let it like kind of dry a little bit. And then I went back to cooking. So you also don't want all those fumes around you if you have an open flame. That'd be really bad. Right. So, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. And let me make sure that I haven't forgotten anyone. Thank you, Naomi. She says, hey, everyone, please don't forget to hit that like button for our hostess. Oh, good. Jay says, I keep a can when I'm grilling outside just in case. Yes. I mean, you just never know, right? You just never know. Since yes, I burned a really delicate part of my skin. Yeah. I'm okay. And I use that burn spray and it'll be fine. It is going to leave a little scar. Isn't it lovely getting a little older and then like, see, like there is I think that is a Roxy scratch right there. And yeah, anyway, it's really nice and fun getting older and then your skin gets more tender. It's just so, yeah, burned. Yes. I got you, Nifty. I got you. And so I really do recommend keeping a can of that burn spray just in case. Yeah. So in fact, I so much so believe in keeping burn spray. I might just, you know what? I just had a thought. That's my thought, right? You know that little gift bag that I made? This one? What if in my little gift bag, what if I made some of these for the family units in my family, and made like a little, like a little, well, like a little first aid kind of thing. First aid in things that they might not think to buy, like that first aid, like that burn spray. Oh, vitamin E helps fade scars faster. Nice. Nice. I'll have to look into that. So, because a can of that would fit in here. It's not something that you would normally think to buy, right? And I know getting older is not for the weak. That is true, true story right there. A true story. So, yeah, that would be really nice if I did that and maybe found some other things that, that doesn't normally go into a first aid kit. Although if you buy one of those first aid kits, they do have usually those little packets with burn cream in it. I like the burn spray. So anyway, maybe that's what I'm going to do. This last year, have you ever seen those they're called Prepared Hero. They're the blankets, the fire blankets that you just put it over the fire and it puts it out. So I did get those and gave them to my two sons for their family's use. And then we have, one here as well last year. So I think giving something like that is really good. Instead of giving little things that, are fun, you can give things that are appreciated and useful. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Catherine says, I have an aloe vera plant handy for that. Nice. Nice. When we were in Florida, we had aloe vera plants that were so humongous. Humongous. Like one like one of the leaves, the stalks, because it's a succulent, one of those you could squeeze it out and fill like a 16-ounce bottle. They were so huge. They were so huge. Oh yes, the hero blankets. Yes, I did get them and I didn't know it. I thought I was only ordering I don't know, 1 or something. But anyway, I got 4 in the pack. So I think that it was like, I didn't know. I ordered 1, but it was a 2-pack and I didn't know it. And then it was buy 1, get 1 free. So they sent me 4, which was really nice. So what I thought I was paying for 1, I actually got 4 of them. So yes, 1 for each of my sons, and then now I have 1 and then an extra one. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Aw. Oh, are you kidding? I didn't know. Okay, so Jay says, just remember that those hero blankets do expire after a while. Depending on conditions, they can expire faster. I had no idea. I thought that they were just, hmm. Do they have an expiration date on them? Hmm. I did not know that. I'll have to look into that. Thank you. And Naomi says, "Oh, Jay, she could put boo boo bag on the bag as well." Yes, that's right. I could write boo boo bag. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Liquid Band-Aid, heel protection stick also could be in the bag. Liquid Band-Aid, that is some good stuff. Good stuff. Yes. And heel protection stick. Nice. Things that you don't normally think about, right? I mean, because everybody has, Band-Aids and Neosporin and I don't know what else is in a first aid kit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, gauze and stuff like that, but that's in a first aid kit. But things that you actually might need, like burn spray or like you said, liquid Band-Aid. I mean, that's some good stuff, right? Okay, Jay says the material can crack and become brittle. My husband was a firefighter and suggests airing them out twice a year when you change the smoke detector batteries to make sure they're not damaged. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you. I had no idea. No idea. Huh. Interesting. That's good to know. That's good to know. All righty. So, what's on your hook? I want to know. I'm going to show you what's on my hook. And it's not what was on my hook on Friday. I started something new. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Mhm. Now, let me see. Did I finish something? I don't think so. I think I showed you. So, did y'all see my Saturday episode of the completed makes, the finished objects for January and February? I showed you everything that I made in January and February. I didn't show you everything that I made that I'm still working on because I am still working on, let me show you. Okay, so I am still working on this, my my hexagon, my hexy table runner. So I am still working on this. I really like this. I really do. And I was looking at, this is made with cotton yarn, and I was looking online at the cotton yarn because I really like the idea of doing this in like different shades of blues, different shades of greens, um, different shades of pinks, different shades of, purples or whatever is somebody's favorite color. It's kind of, yeah, I'm kind of thinking, I might do that. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is the Hexie table runner that I'm working on, and I haven't finished that. In fact, I haven't really picked it up since I talked about it last because I was finishing up that blanket, and then I didn't show you. Not, I showed you on Saturday, but I didn't really talk about it on our weekday. Where did it go? Sorry, I'm shaking you. I am shaking you. Do, 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 do. Okay, where did it go? Here it is. Here it is. Okay. I made a bandana, a hair bandana. And so it's with Karen Simply Soft. And I'm not really a big fan anymore of Karen Simply Soft, but yeah, look. Isn't this cute? So, of course, this is like the granny style, right? If I'm going to do it like this is the granny style. I'm driving in a car, yeah, yeah, yeah. But if I do this, yeah. And I haven't actually tied it, but anyway, yeah. I just really like it. Um, this is a pattern by Hey Hey Crochet. Pretty sure. Yes. Yes. It's called Crochet Granny Triangle Bandana, and it's a free pattern. And so I finally made it. I made it Friday night because I needed something to crochet, and I just really wanted something to crochet. And so Debbie Graybird, hello. How are you? Um Thank you, Nifty. Thank you. She said that table runner is beautiful. The colors she picked are excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much. And so I do like it. I do like it. Um, let's see. Oh, Nifty has a baby bonnet on her hook. She says, I'm using white sparkle. I finished baby booties yesterday. Small win. I love it when we have a small win and we finish an object, right? Right? Oh, yes. Those of us that have allergies need to be careful not to put certain things in a boo-boo bag. Yes, you are correct about that, Joanne. Definitely, definitely. Well, and so hopefully, like the ones that I would be giving this to would be family that I know. And so I would know if they had any really bad allergies or whatever. So, Debbie, how are you this morning? What? Joanne says, I am working on a Batman Woobles box kit for my son's birthday. Yep, he's 30, but a huge Batman fan. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love it. You know, there's nothing better than finding out what someone is like really crazy about, right? So I used to work where I used to work. We would have like a gift exchange, and but we would draw names in our little group, right? And so one year, the woman that I picked, she loved socks. Like every day, she wore a different pair of funky socks, and so of course I got her some funky socks, and she also liked. I think it was angels. She liked angels. So I got her something that was, angels. They weren't expensive, right? But it was just like a little thing. And so anyway, it's really kind of cool when the person that you're getting something for has, a little collector thing. Like I just found out, excuse me, that Naomi collects bells. I just found that out. And so yeah, that's a thing. I'm like, cool. My friend Naomi collects bells. Hmm. Let me help her with that collection, right? In my head, right? Tanya, good morning. Are you feeling better today, my sweet girl? Oh my goodness. Tanya's been achy and not feeling well. I hope you're feeling better. You like this? I kind of like it. And so remember, so Tanya was with me. My it wasn't last summer, it was the summer before, right? And my AC in my van was not working, not working. And it was hot. So we would ride in the car with the windows down, and it was kind of cool doing that, right? It felt like a 70s kid, right? I don't have these tied, so that's why they're kind of coming loose. So we felt like 70s kids all over again, riding in the car with the windows down and everything. But we both have hair that like goes wah. And so this would be really cool with the hair. We could pretend like we're 70s, and we got the headbands on. I keep calling them headbands. We got the bandanas on, and of course we have to tie it. And we would just, ride in the car, that pretend cigarette. Do you remember being little? I don't know. I mean, back in the day, my goodness, back in the day, people smoked in cars, they smoked in houses, they smoked in restaurants, they smoked everywhere. And so as a kid, we saw the ladies do the smoking, and so we would go to the little five and dime and pick up little candy cigarettes, and we'd walk around doing this, pretending that we were cool, right? Now it's not cool. Not cool now. Back in the day, in the 70s, it was cool. Now it's just, destruction. So we definitely don't want to do that. Thank you, Joanne. Oh, Jay is finishing a baby hat. A baby hat. Yes. Good morning, my sweet. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. Thelma and Louise. Catherine says, that looks beautiful on you. Well, thank you, dear. And what was that movie with the two girls in the convertible car? Thelma and Louise. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Naomi says, if anyone can share pics of their makes, please share in the community page. Yes. Share your makes in my community page. You can write to me in there, go to the communities tab. You can share photos of your makes. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. The first way, like this way. Yeah. It reminded, she did. She had a scarf, didn't she? Yes. Yes. Oh. Okay. Naomi has to go get a coffee refill. Keep talking, she said. Talk amongst yourselves. Okie dokie. Patty Barker, Thelma and Louise, you got it. You got it. Catherine's going, look at what I wrote. Look at what I wrote. And so Catherine, Tanya wants to know how your baby's doing. Catherine has a new grandbaby. Naomi's back. Thank you, Naomi. And okay. Catherine says she's beautiful and doing great. Thank you, Tanya. And Grandma Catherine is busy crocheting cute, adorable little sweaters. And oh my gosh, like so cute. She shared a picture of her little grandbaby wearing a beautiful little sweater. It was so tiny, this little sweater. Oh my gosh. Like so adorable. So adorable. I'm loving it. All right, gang. So let me show you what I started Saturday night. And I started this so late Saturday night that it was actually Sunday morning when I took a photo of like the first little string. I was so tired Saturday night, went to bed, crashed for about an hour and 20 minutes, something like that, right? And I crashed, like I was out. And then I woke up and I started thinking crochet. I need something to crochet. What am I going to crochet next? I don't have anything on my hook except for this. But this is a project that is like an ongoing project. It's not like something new. This is something I'm putting together, right? And oh, you sent me a screenshot of me. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that is so fun. That is so fun. So Anyway, so like I started thinking, I'm telling you, when I tell you that I'm crochet obsessed right now, that is not a story. It is a true story. And so I woke up Saturday night and I'm like, what am I going to crochet? Well, let me start looking. So I started looking on my phone and then I'm like, oh, you know what? I could do, I could do a blanket that Krista made from Secret Yarnery. And it was the granny square stripe blanket. So it's where you just go back and forth with the granny square stitch, right? And she made it in blocks of different colors. And then she put two white rows, and then she did a different color and two more white rows and a different color until she ran out of yarn. And she picked 6 different colors. And and she like just picked 6 different colors. When the yarn ran out, she stopped going. So she made full rows. She did not like change the color on any rows. She made full rows and then 2 rows of white in between the full, section. So I'm like, that's what I'm going to do. And I was like, oh, great, great. I got all excited, right? Got all excited. And I'm like, I have to make it right now. I have to make it right now. And so I'm like, seriously, Barbara? Seriously? And I talked back to myself and I said, yes, seriously, right now. So I came in the room, flipped up my laptop. I put her video on so I could follow her instructions for the very first row. Once you get it going, it's easy. But that first row, it was a different way. I had never done it that way. I am liking this a lot, a lot. And so let's see. It is called Perfect Start Granny Blanket, and it's by Krista from the Secret Yarnery. And technically, I started it on February 28th, but technically, it went into, like, I might have done the chain on Saturday night, but then by the time I got to the foundation row, I believe it was Sunday morning. That's how late it was. So let me show it to you. I am very, very happy with it. Very, very. Let's see. Everybody's so nice. So nice. Let me see. Oh, you sent me an image. Oh. She really did. She sent me an image of myself wearing this. This is kind of cool. I do like this a lot. And it's going to like keep the hair from breezing and blowing and all that fun stuff. So let me show you what I started. And so then I was like, well, what color? What color? What color? And I had one of these peach. And this is, here we go. So this is what's left of, oh no. Okay. This is what's left of the peach. I didn't know if I had enough for another row. And to be honest with you, I counted the rows and I have 20 rows of peach. So I decided 20 is good. And so anyway, this is the, I love this yarn. And it is in the colorway light peach. So yes, light peach. And so I was like, okay, I have one of these. No, I have 2. I have another one. Okay. I'm like, okay, cool. So I want to do something with this. And then I thought, well, I'm going to do something with pastel colors. So I had that. So there you go. And I followed her instructions. She chained 105. And so that's what I did. And yep, I chained 105. And then I just kept crocheting away I got 20 rows out of this skein of yarn. And so my next color, and it wasn't a full, so this one's, I'm not going to get 20 rows out of it, but that's okay. That's okay. She didn't get perfect rows out of hers either, and she was okay with it, so I'm going to be okay with it too. And this one is, I love this yarn, and it is in soft blue. Soft blue. So I did the, okay, so see how I did the 2 rows in white and then soft blue? So I'm going to keep going until the blue is done. And then I'm going to do 2 rows of white. And then my next color. So here's the thing. I have really pale yellow, and then I have a slightly darker yellow. So I chose the really pale yellow, but I'm afraid that it looks more like, this is called lemon ice. But I'm afraid it's going to look more like an off-white. So I have another yellow over there that's slightly darker that I'm going to use. So, because see how this looks kind of like whitish or cream. I don't want it to look cream. I really want it to have a yellow color to it. So I'm going to change. And so it's going to be peach, blue, yellow, lavender. And I didn't have a lavender in the Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. So, but I did have some Red Heart. And so I'm using it because it's the perfect lavender color. And I'm probably not going to use this whole thing because I have a feeling, well, I might. If I get to 20, that's going to be my max rows, would be 20 per color. So yeah. So then after the yellow, 2 rows of white, lavender, 2 rows of white, light green, and 2 rows of white, and then light pink. So let me see, this is, this must be 7 ounces. Let me see. Yes, 7 ounces. Let me see if this one is 7 ounces. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is my white. This is my white. So anyway, that's going to be my, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do have 6 colors. Let's see. I have. I've taken off with the blanket. You're right. I am like so obsessed with crochet right now. I'm telling you. So anyway, this blanket is so much fun because this one really, really is a mindless blanket. 3, like I'm watching TV and I go 1, 2, 3, go to the next spot, 1, 2, 3, doing my double crochets, go to the next spot. Before I move on, I go, okay, 3, okay, 3, because I want to make sure I get 3. I've been known to like only do 2 and then move on. So anyway, I am loving this blanket. I really am. And yeah, I am loving this blanket. So this is my newest blanket on my hook. And I can't wait to crochet. Oh, yes, you got a phone call, Carla. I know. It's like, don't they know we're talking crochet? We don't have time for phone calls. Sometimes you have to, right? Yes. Taking off on that blanket. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm glad, Debbie, that you're feeling a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. She's been exercising her right hand with a softball. And I know it's not a softball, it's a softball. Yeah, that's good. Yes, Naomi, we probably all should get one. You know, we can make our own little soft ball and just kind of like squeeze it, or just take some amigurumi and start squeezing it. But if it has a little bit of resistance to it, it's probably good too. Yeah. Mm. My coffee is so good. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like keeping my thing on my head because I do like it, which is really weird because I don't usually like things on my head. I think it makes um yeah, I just don't usually like things on my head, but I do like it today. So I am really, really excited about this pattern. And so this is my mindless crochet. And then I have my um table runner that I'm working on. I'm not good with putting things together. Like I'm just not good with it. But I'm using um I'm using a crochet hook, and I'm doing something that's very similar to surface crochet. I'm going through both of the stitches and like bringing it up and doing a slip stitch, going through both of the stitches that, I want to put together, bringing up the yarn, slip stitch, and that is doing a very similar to surface crochet, which is really nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nifty. She says, I'm loving that on your head. You look really beautiful in it. It's perfect. You are so sweet. You are just so sweet to me, really. So I made this with Karen's Simply Soft yarn because I was trying to find a lightweight yarn. When I was looking at the directions, it was saying to use like a two weight yarn. Um, and a fine number 2 yarn. I don't have any, I don't think. Well, I actually do have one that's a cotton. I could try it. I could try it. I do have one, but it's kind of like rainbowy colors, right? And I wanted to do something in kind of just a solid color just to, you know, give it a shot, right? And so I did this. Right? They think we don't need any time. Well, we do. We need crochet time, and we are going to talk crochet and have fun with crochet. Yes. So, it's coming, right? So how many days until Christmas Day? Mm-hmm. You know it. You know it. Let's see. 297. So we are under 300 now. Yes. Time is slipping by really fast. So we are in the 200s. We are in the 200s. We still have plenty of time, but start thinking about what you're going to do for Christmas this next year. Yeah, start thinking about it. And I'm already thinking about it because I'm thinking about the first aid bags. I'm thinking about, yeah, I'm thinking about blankets for every single person in my family, every single person that I exchange gifts with. Hmm. Yes. So, and for some family units that, that may pop in. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. And then March 2nd, National Banana Cream Pie Day. Banana cream pie, what? Yum. Oh, yum. Oh. So, I don't have any bananas. Yes, I have no bananas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Oh no. Okay. That is so funny. So funny. So it's also National Old Stuff Day. Old Stuff Day. So apparently, this is always observed on March 2nd. National Old Stuff Day gives notice to all that old stuff and encourages you to try something new. And this is my 2026 year of something new. And it's saying, well, maybe not all the old stuff, but some of it. It's a day to break out of the old routines and experience new ones. And so that's what my 2026 is about, my year of something new, new patterns, new blankets, new stitches, even a little knitting. Did y'all catch my live from yesterday? If you didn't, go back and take a look. I'm not sure how long I will be um, doing those little hooks and needle boxes. Just depends on how much I appreciate what's in the box. So we're going to go through a little more of what's in the box and what I found out, and then try the yarn and see what it's like. But I do have some opinions already. I have some opinions already. And it says National Old Stuff Day. We have all heard the saying, same old, same old. Well, this is the day to do things differently. There's no limit to how you can change up your day. Take a moment to recognize the things that you do each day. Is there a better, more efficient way? Examine the routine you take to work, the route you take to work. Evaluate how you fold laundry. Perhaps there's an improved way of cleaning windows. How about I just clean the windows? Like, anyway, would be different than what I do now. Oops. Anyway, the way you can observe National Old Stuff Day, approach the day with a new attitude, consider alternatives to the choices that you make every day. Try making a new choice when available. Use an old item for a new use. Repurpose it. That's kind of cool. Look at things from a new perspective. Take something old and freshen it up. Clean it, paint it, fix it, give it a haircut, whatever. Anyway, just change it up a little bit, right? Change it up. And let's see, today is also Read Across America Day. It used to be Dr. Seuss Day. It still is Dr. Seuss Day. But they're calling it National Read Across America Day. It's a day to read a book. If you have a little in your life, then read them a book. If you don't have littles in your life immediately, read a devotional, read the newspaper, read an article online, read an instruction manual. How about this? Read a new pattern. Oh, what? A new pattern? Okay, I'm there. I'm there. I would read a new pattern today. Hey, here's also an idea. This is National Read Across America Day. If you have, um, grandchildren that are out of your area, FaceTime them and read them a book on video. National Read Across America Day. That's kind of cool, huh? And if you're not in America, still read. I love, isn't this weird, but I love reading patterns. As I'm reading the pattern, I'm visualizing it in my mind. Chain 46, single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and single crochet all the way down until you get to the end. Chain 1 and turn your work. Like, I am visualizing it. as I'm reading it. Okay, let's see. I did. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Catherine says, I'm going to get ready to go to the gym, but I'll still be listening. Okay. And let's see. I did. This March is National Crochet Month. So let's celebrate crochet every single day of March and make sure that you crochet even 3 stitches every single day. I mean, make sure that you crochet something every single day to honor National Crochet Month. This is so cool. Oh, Tanya says you could crochet a banana cream pie. I could. I sure could. Oh, Jim says then it's coconut cream pie day. Ooh, yummy. We love a good coconut cream pie too. Banana cream pie, coconut cream pie. I love it all. Oh my goodness. I saw the Nothing Bundt cakes. It's a bundt cake bakery and it's nationwide, I think. But I saw an ad for it and they are starting their banana cream pie, Nothing Bundt cakes. Oh, it looks so good. It looked so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, Naomi's still watching. Green eggs and ham day. Is that what you would call it at school, Tanya? Yes, green eggs and ham day. That's right, Dr. Seuss day. Tanya she retired after 40 years of teaching. She used to teach pre-K and she would dress up as the different characters. And she loved to dress up as anything. Just give the girl an excuse to dress up and she would dress up. And like seriously put a lot of thought and yeah. Like at Christmas, she dressed up like a hippopotamus so that they could sing, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Yeah. And make the kids laugh and have a good time. She really put her heart and soul into those kids. And now a lot of them are, they're old and they've had children. And now probably even some of their children are having children, Tanya. Yes, it happens, right? It happens to the best of us. So, yeah. So, my year of something new, the year of something new, that's what this year is. And so, I'm really, really pleased with how much I've accomplished so far this year. And I'm keeping track of it in my project diary. Tanya, do you remember the year that I made all of those leggy dolls? They were long leg dolls, and I had the pattern for them, and then I made outfits for them. And I had the basic leggy doll pattern, but then I would change it up with colors, and I turned one into a deer. I made little antlers for it. I turned one into a frog. I turned one into a kitten. And anyway, I just changed them up like big time. And it was kind of cool. Kind of cool. I really liked doing that. I wish that I had been keeping track of my projects back then because there's so many things that I have crocheted that I have forgotten about. Literally forgotten about. Like I can't remember everything that I have crocheted. And I'm looking around the room at different things. Um, yeah. And if I just had a snapshot of everything or a project diary that told me everything that I made with a little photo of it, wow. I mean, that's what I'm doing this year. So I have created a Word document on my computer. I've got a little bit of information at the top about what the project name was, who the designer was, what yarn I used, what hook size I used, and then at the bottom, there's a space for me to insert a digital photo. So I'm taking photos and I'm putting them in. And you know, I am really enjoying having that. And I think from years to come, I will really appreciate having that. So this is my project diary. There's nothing to say that I can't keep going as the years go by and keep adding and adding to it. So my January and February was the Fair Isle style crochet, and now we're in March and it is knitting. So that is my topic in my mind for something new this month. But like I said, I am all about the crochet. So I am going gung-ho with this crochet, but I do need to add something to my needles. So if you like to knit and crochet, come along. Every Saturday, I'm going to give you a knit update. So we're not going to talk about it a lot on like the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I just mentioned that that's what my March and April goal was to knit something and complete it. I got that checked off my list because I got so excited. I actually knit something in February. So, and I'm not mad about it. Not mad at myself about it either. I got a little bit ahead and I did that. So every Saturday I'm going to come live, or I may just throw a video up. It just depends. But I'm planning on going live to do a knit update and to talk about my knitting journey, because I am a baby knitter. Even though I started back in high school learning how to knit, I never completed anything. All I learned how to do back then was cast on and do the knit and the purl. That's all I learned how to do. So, yeah. I'm very, very excited about doing this new journey with yarn. So every Saturday, we'll talk about knit. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we are talking about crochet. And honestly, I can't wait to get off of here because I have some crochet to do. I want to finish this blue today and do 2 more rows. And then I am going to get a different color yellow, because look, what I'm wearing here is off-white. And look, you can see that there is a little bit of difference. This is a little bit of yellow, but it is so pale. Hence, oh, it's called lemon ice. Lemon ice. So it is so pale that it looks very similar to this off-white. And I really want to have a good yellow color. So I'm going to get another yellow and get that in my cart. Got my cart lined up. And then after this blanket, I'm probably going to make another Premier puzzle yarn blanket, because that worked up super fast, super fast. And I'm probably going to do the same thing, doing the half double crochet and throw in a double crochet row every now and then, because I really do like the way that other blanket came out. And so, what did I do with that blanket? Oh yeah. So, did I ever show you that blanket? Let me show you that blanket, just in case, because I did show it. Let's see, image file, open. There we go. So this is the Premier Puzzle Yarn blanket. I flung it over, I folded it in half and flung it over my rocking chair out on my veranda. And that's what it looks like. It's turned out really pretty, didn't it? Yeah, I think it turned out really pretty. Oh, Tanya says, I loved the frog. Yes, the leggy frog. Oh, how many costumes can you make from a wedding dress, right? Okay. Aw, thank you. Catherine said, I noticed that you can pick up on anything. Nice. And yay for crochet. Yay for crochet. So this is my premier puzzle yarn, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And then let me show you one other photo that I took. And this is my mom wearing my slouchy cardigan. Now, my mom's really tiny, so of course, this cardigan is like engulfing her, but she still liked, she said, I really like the way it feels, but the sleeves are long. You can see it's like saggy, baggy elephant arms. But that's mom on the veranda. And so she is wearing my cardigan. And yeah, it's really fun. It's super fun. So that is like a warm blanket hug. And she said she likes it. I'm thinking about making another one of those. Uh, Naomi says, hi, Mom Nancy. And Catherine says, I love that on her. Oh, beautiful, Mom. And so, yeah, so I took a picture of her wearing it. And so that was my other make. So anyway, these are the photos that are going in my project diary because, you know, I need photos of everything, right? And so these are the photos that I've been taking. And, you know, for the project diary, I have a couple other ones. Oh, look at this one. This one will truly show the shape of my wonky knit dishcloth. So I'm sharing this with you because I don't want you to feel like, you know, if you are new at crochet, I don't want you to feel like, oh, look what I made. It's like, it's not good enough. You know, all of these other people are making such beautiful things, and look at what I'm doing. Well, don't be ashamed because learning is happening. And look at this. I am new to knitting. Obviously, something went awry here, and but I'm still proud of it because even though it's wonky, I completed it. I did it. There's some learning that happened there. You can see the stitches aren't perfect. You can see, you know, like look at the bottom there. There's a hole that where there shouldn't be a hole because I forgot to do something on that one row. So I did it later, like on instead of knitting 3 and then whatever it's called that you do that I did. See, I'm still learning. I forgot. And so I did it like I knit 4 or maybe even 5 there. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. So I did it anyway. And then there you go. So, oh, thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Naomi says, don't forget to add your logo on your photo. I keep forgetting, don't I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So anyway, that is, you know, that is my encouragement to you. If you are a new crocheter, don't be discouraged if things don't turn out the way you want them to, because everybody starts out, everybody is fresh and new, and everybody makes mistakes. And listen, even longtime crocheters make mistakes. Remember, I don't know if you've been following me, but when I learned that waistcoat stitch, I didn't show you, but I had to frog it like 4 or 5 times because I just wasn't getting it, but I was persistent. I was not giving up. I was going to do it, and I did it. So, yeah, there's always room for learning. Don't give up. Just don't give up. So, anyway, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for having coffee with me. I'm going to get another sip. Thank you for being so encouraging. And until next time, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. I will see you next time.